Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. And I hope your power comes back lawful. I'm sorry to hear that. Who have we got here? We've got Dave, we've got DC, we've got Juliana, we've got a little bit of lawful, only half of lawful. And a whole lot of shulkers because I'm obsessed. I'm sorry. I'm going to press the button so you can see me. Like, maybe that's like what you want to do. I don't know. I'm just here. Hey, Jennifer, you needed diversion. Is that what you said? A diversion. You need diverting. As long as you don't mind being diverted onto shulkers, we're on it. Show the beautiful face. Ooh, thank you, A&R. Can't wait for the farm. We'll see how it goes. Like, after the last stream, I had a little bit of a play with a layout. And I can definitely get 36 pods working all at the same time. As you can see right here, 36 pods. Whoops, that's a fall out to the sky kind of moment. And that's all great. Sound is messy. Anybody else have any problem with sound? Because, you know, it could be a thing. Hope you're sleeping and eating and stuff. Only between the dreaming about shulkers. It's choppy. Sound is fine for me, says Banana Slugworth. Well, we'll see what more people have to say. Maybe everyone else is gone, I don't know. See, my microphone's up here. It's over, Groomer. Exuma put out a video with a shulker farm that produces 100k an hour. That's Java! Not me, the streamer stuttered a few times. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, it's actually selecting the right microphone. It looks like it's sending the right kind of thing. Like, I can see that it's getting all of my audio. Also, it's not 100k an hour, that farm. Is it not? But sound is fine. Okay, thank you very much, Dave. Hey, Space Mama, how you doing? How are things with me? Yeah, shulkers. Shulkers. 1k an hour? Pah! Pah! You hear me? I said pah! Not even worth my thought on that one. 1k an hour, indeed. 1k. What's that? Anyway, this one should be 24k. So I'm just sort of playing with a couple of issues that I need to deal with. I know! Who builds 1k farm? I mean, really? Sorry. So, 500 per hour. 500 per hour, that I could do that in my sleep, I think. Right. This is the setup. I have a problem. This is the problem. This skulky stuff spreads. 1 minute, what does it say? Did I read... Look, Juliana, we know that I misread what you say. I need context. No, it says 100k shells. It's over, Groover. Exuma put out a video with a shulker farm that produces 100k shells. It's a big K though, so that's like... Kelvin? 1,500? Nah, take it away. Take it away. We can definitely do better than that. Okay. So, what I've been doing here is, I've been kind of making a little bit of a couple of minor problems. So we're going to have a look at that and see if I can deal with them. Game mode, game mode, not game node. Game mode 0. Right. Bash, 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 bash. Right. Oh, that's because I removed all of the things because I was in the middle of something. It doesn't help when you're halfway through changing stuff. Wait, what's the expected rates of this farm? 24,000. 24,000 is the expected rate. However, we do have some small issues, which we're going to find out about pretty soon. How you doing, good boy? Yeah, big K is Kelvin. Juliana means the next comment though. You need to make 101k. No. No. I'm gonna stop at this. If I can get this working, that's it. 24k will beat Mike Homer's 19.4. It will. I've already shown Mike the concept because it's not a terribly complicated concept. It's basically reducing the number of shulkers on one level so you can move your AFK point up and then have the same number above. You guys forget, in American, we use K for grand. Yeah, we use little k for grand. Little k is for grand. Big K is like for Kelvin. You know, scientific things. It's the golden farm. It may be the golden farm. I've got to test a few things first. Like, one of my big issues is going to be... I say my big issues. It's not going to be a big issue. Not really. I need to somehow make sure the drops always land in the right place. Yeah, no, Mike released it like 4 or 5 days ago. Like, literally brand new. And it's kind of like... It's what happens when these things start getting underway. You throw an idea out there, the idea catches, somebody takes the idea, runs with it and turns it into something else. And that's kind of what I'm doing with Mike's idea. That put him up to 19k, that should put me up to 24k. We don't talk about Kevin, he's home alone. Oh. Poor Macaulay Culkin. Can't even say his name. Right, we need to kill all of these shulkers. The shulkers are dead. Shulkers are dead. It's one of my favourite songs ever. I don't know how many people would know that song. You really should. If you don't know it already, you should know it. I was thinking of offering to do English captions for Mike's videos so more people get to see his stuff. Mike's definitely worth it. Contact him. contact him. I don't know how good his English is spoken. His written's kind of... It's good enough. It's a get by in English kind of thing. You know, but like I always say, far better English than my Spanish, so fair play to him. And he's done some pretty amazing shulker farms, that's for sure. His written is very passable. Very passable. But like I say, I don't know about his spoken. Hit the like button. Thank you very much, Blue Cat Eyes. That is appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button. Right. So what we're testing here is, because I've got a slight problem, and that is that the skulk stuff, the skulk vein spreads. And if it spreads underneath the water right there, then it stops it from pulling the armor stands down, which is a problem. Is he trying to learn English like Bruno? Possibly. How you doing, John? I'm doing very well, thank you. We're just going to test a little thing and see how it goes. See, that's a slight problem. Like, did that one just make it there, or has that always been there? We don't talk about Bruno. Poor Bruno. He deserves to be talked about, though, right? Right. Right, okay. There is no... Oh, there's some skulk on that one. Right. Let's try it again. Because if the skulk spreads, which it appears to be doing, it's right there. Why is it spreading on this one, but not any of the others? Okay, it's spread onto that one. Ooh. This skulk thing's a real problem. We love him, we just don't talk about him. Makes sense. I don't talk about him. He just talks about bingo all the time. It's obsessed. Don't know what it is about this obsession stuff. Okay. So the problem is... How... Okay. It can be placed on a button, but anything that blocks the magma from the water in a waterlogged way, big problems. But I'm seeing what I've done here. So, clear... No. Fill, where I am minus 20, where I am minus 3, minus 20. The skulk catalyst is way off elsewhere, which is why I'm having... This is weird and odd. So I need to clear everything up first. And then start over. Skulk vein. Right, that's what's meant to happen. / set block. Oh, you know what? We'll just do this manually. Oh no, we won't, because then I'd have to mess about with all of this. Would the armor stand be able to stand on a pressure plate and still be pulled down? No, sadly not. Sadly not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do skulk catalyst. Not replace plank. Right. No tridents. Not yet. I needed to test if this was going to be a problem. There is going to be tridents. Like, that is my trident setup over there for the bottom layer. The top layer is going to be exactly what we've already done. And then I've got one little more problem that I need to deal with. And then it's all good. So even cheaper than Mike's. I don't know if it's cheaper than Mike's. They will be going in there. The tridents. That's the one thing which will probably stop me from making this farm in survival. Could you not just put glass on top? No, because it blocks the line of sight. You need something that doesn't block the line of sight, but does stop the armor stand from floating up. Right, so now we wait. Tridents are laggy though. Well, maybe a little bit. How you doing, Tempered? Right. Okay. Minecraft is fun, they said. Groover's stuck on Shulker Farms past 2 weeks. I know. It's just where I am right now. It's where my brain is. I'm enjoying it. Ooh, I got shot. How did I get shot? Oh, I see how I got shot. Honestly. Yeah, the raid farm obsession... Look, you guys know me, okay? And hopefully you forgive me. Because, yeah, I do go through phases of obsessions. And this is my current one, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Go away. This is absolutely covered. This is no good. Okay, that's okay. I enjoy the farm obsessions. I learn loads. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad that people enjoy my silly processes. Is this the offset platform for the second group of shulkers? Yes. I need to make sure this bottom set work before I start working on the top set. Like, the top set should be easy. Yeah, it's true actually, DC, it's true. I always worry that you're getting bored, like, oh jeez, here he goes again. He's off. Right. Do I see any skulk vein anywhere? I do not. Right, let's try this again. Is the iron farm laggy for a realm? It's not going to be great because all of the villages are crammed into like individual pods. So I'm going to say probably not the most lag friendly, if I'm honest. What are you doing, hey? How you doing, Ajax? Just a minute. That's the one that's missing. We'll just pick that up temporarily. How do you stop the above ones from shooting you in void? I'm going to use lots of scaffolding. The placement of the scaffolding is going to be the key part for the top one. I actually think that's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, we're back on shulker pods. I'm sorry. I just need to run this for a few minutes to know that it's going to work for me. The scare tactics, yeah, because they're probably looking at how to hide from things, aren't they? Oh, it's definitely multiplied. We're aiming for 24,000 an hour. Like, the previous design now is definitely 13,000. This one, if I can iron out everything, get it all working, we'll be doing 24,000-ish. If we have villagers in water and glass blocking the head lowers lag. Probably. I don't know. Just a minute, what's this about an adorable bird? Do I need to look? If you're playing Bedrock, it shouldn't be a problem for the servers. We play with 10 players and have running many farms and villages and redstone. No lag on server side, only client lag. Okay. Right, I'm going to go look at this bird because we've got to go see. Come on, Discord. I see Mary Poppins. Oh. That's cute. Are they cold? What's the name? Is the name Buddy? So tempting to ping me. Well, I don't know if it'll go off. Right, so the bottom layer is all working lovely. His name is Camo. That's nice. That's a nice name. I think it's a nice name. Right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get the scaffolding. Go boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Back. No, we're going to go bada boom to here. So it's in front of that one. The invite says invalid. What invite? What are you being invited to? Oh, the Discord. Oh, I don't know. That's a lot of skulk catalysts. I know, but you know, I'll just ask somebody else for it and they'll help me out because they're lovely people on my server, don't you know? Right, that's that one. That's that one. Right. The top ones are going to be easy. And that's what I really, really like. I like easy. It says they're going to be easy, but really, are they? Not really. They're going to be not horribly difficult. Let's put it like that. Right. So from here, piston. Do I have a piston already? No. Sad. I think if I go like that, and then like that, and then get a button and go like that, that's spot on. Question is, does that block their line of sight or not? I think I should be okay. Right, we're going to try it. Never thought I'll have to farm catalyst. Yeah, well, you know, I did do a warden farm a while ago. Sadly, that got kind of broken. But there are some really good warden farms out there now. Right, let's see how this goes. Right. The front one can't see me. So what effect does the skulk have? The skulk basically detects when something dies. And if I can detect when it dies, then I can make 100% sure. I can make 100% sure that I'm hitting them with the tridents and stuff. I'll admit it's fun to help in designing this farm. Don't think I would build it in survival with the time I have to play. I know what you mean. I don't think I can build it in survival. That's why I'm having fun designing it in creative. Right, so if we leave it at that. Now the problem here is... well, we're just going to see how we go. So, the shulkers should be able to see me. Where are you at? There. Right. That's kind of working perfectly. So the catalyst is to detect the death of the shulker. And when it detects the death of the shulker, it creates a redstone pulse. And when it creates a redstone pulse, I can get the trident killer to go. It kills the XP. Yeah, that as well. That's also very useful. Right. So, what I'm trying to achieve here is... I want to get this armor stand to stand right on the edge of there. And that's it. I hadn't thought of using catalysts like that. I hadn't either. It was a chat thing, and they were right. Which is good, because it means that I benefit. Okay, let's start off by trying this. Yeah, it's definitely a chat thing. Right. I need maybe not a honey block, maybe a chest. A chest could be the exact thing that I need here. Oh, hello, kitten. There was suddenly a kitten. Oh, I haven't got my light on. What are you gonna do, Suki? You gonna come up and see everyone? Oh. How's that? Ah! And she's away. Furniture. Furniture. She had other business to do. Suki would very much enjoy a camo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's exactly where I wanted it to stand. Exactly where I wanted it to stand, but I wanted it to stand a bit neater. Like this. The kittens, I think we're going to see a lot of the kittens today. You might hear a little bit from them as well, where I start screaming because they've dug the claws in and dragged themselves up. Okay, boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Get out of my room. Boom boom. You're late for an Obsession Shulker stream. Oh, you're just catching the best of it, Mike. Definitely just catching the best of it. I think I've got a good method going. I think. We'll find out soon. Like, I think this way, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that the drops aren't going to land on this. And then the collection is just going to be hopper minecarts. I'm just going to run hopper minecarts underneath all of this. At this level. Like, back and forth, and it'll just collect. I think I'm onto a winner. I think. Right, so those three should be fine. Let's give this a go. So, like there, that's a good angle. Oh, that didn't go well. Okay, what's going on there then? 31, 36. Like, the bottom layer is all fine. And then the top layer is exactly the same again. So it should be 36. But that one bullet is a little bit... That bullet's a little bit of a problem. Like, how much further forward can I push this armor stand? Maybe I'll just try it with a full block and see. Okay, that didn't go well. Right. So we're going to have a little bit of a play here and work out what's got the nearest to full block. That is very near. That's like 1 pixel. That's only 1 pixel off the full block, isn't it? We're back to this game again. Anvil. It could be. I'm feeling like... Oh, jeez. My inventory is just too full of good stuff. I'm feeling like there isn't going to be a good option here. Bell. Nifty. No. No more bells. I'm done with the bell thing. Actually, no, that should be fine. Alright, let's try. It's to do with the armor stand not quite moving as far forward as the hitbox. It kind of goes into it. I don't think it's going to be smaller that way. I've actually never ever looked at mud, so I don't know. Muddy Man Mud. Ooh. Ooh. So what happened was, Mike, I tried trapdoors. So what I wanted was like a trapdoor on the edge. Like this. And then I would have, I don't know, some full block there. Something like that. And then I'd go like that. Bang. And then hypothetically, it would sit on the trapdoor. But it don't do that. Roof has gone full Hunchback of Notre Dame on us. The bells. Oh, no bells. No more bells. I think I'm happy with the number of bells in this build currently. Maybe it's just to do with where I was stood. Ice with momentum. That's an interesting thought. I'm just going to give this another try. And I'm just going to see if it is where I was stood that was the problem. Like, might be one of those farms that absolutely need you to stand right in the middle. Come on. Is that the good angle? That's an okay angle. Chain. I can't use chain because they'll teleport to it. Oh, that's fascinating. So it's like that one is totally fine. So there must be some kind of slight offset in how the bullet is produced. Because it seems to be that side every time. I mean, all I'm trying to stop here is like the possibility of losing drops on top of scaffolding. The trouble is more the bullets that go loose A&R, they could hit other shulkers and cause me problems. That's more the issue. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. I mean, that should 100% trap it. It does. It does a lack of hygiene, I think. We'll test that next. If we still have our problem, we'll test that next. Right. Okay. I mean, ideally, it'd be kind of stood right there, right? Okay, let's try this one. So what I'm doing is piston, that, then that, button, let's go. It might just be the direction that it's from. Let's make sure I'm roughly centered at least. Okay, that's a good angle. Hey, lawful. All working. Internet back up and running. Yeah, this is a goer. It just comes with like funny little caveats. There's like, you've got to push the armor stand from a particular direction to get it in the right place. And let's just have a quick look at this. Oh, I think that's pretty safe. I don't think the drops are going to land on that. Right. So, one of them there, one of them there, one of them there. Boom, boom. Oh. Flip. Am I going to use a laze? No, what I'm going to do, Mike, is I'm going to use hopper minecarts. So I'm just going to have, as long as none of the drops on the top get stuck, I'm just going to let the drops fall straight down. And then I'm going to have like a hopper minecart collection system right here. So it just goes underneath each run. Goes zoom, 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 zoom. Back and forth, back and forth. Because it doesn't matter if they land here, or potentially even there, as long as I do it properly. So maybe they just go up, and then back in, and then up, and then back in, or whatever. But it can loop around back and forth. You can already see the comments under the tutorial. There's not going to be a tutorial. This is going to be a world download, and that's it. We're going to have to work it out from there. So this is kind of what I was going for with a trident killer setup. Now, the only thing then that I've got a slight issue with is this. But I can waterlog that. The build might be easier if you script it out using setblock, then just have Foxy run it for you. Oof. I don't know if I'm going to build this one on the server. I might just build, like, the basic one on the server. I don't know. This is just for show. Not a server build. Honestly, this skulk vein stuff gets everywhere. So, this is how I'm going to build the trident killers. Why it's going to be so OP? I know. This is only for Obsession. Yeah, exactly. It's because I know that it should be possible, and therefore, I want to try and do it. So yeah, we're going to use hopper minecarts to do all the collection. And I'm probably going to try and get it to do like one run. And then I'm going to try and use water. Seriously, one ring on the server is probably more achievable. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then between the modules, I'm going to try and use water to flow any items that land in the wrong place. I know, exactly, Mike. It is exactly like that. You get obsessed with it. Right, so that's all of those ones working. Hey, Alice's mom, how you doing? It's like I know that I can definitely do something. Okay, that's a slight problem. Because I can't place my piston over there anymore. I'll just go up by one. Can I place my piston there? Oh man, this is going to be annoying. So how do I... Because there's somebody stood there, I can't place my piston. Very, very upsetting. Right. So this one goes like that, goes like... Yeah, like that, like that. I'm definitely making this in 1.2. Look, you're very welcome to. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just going to advise against it. This is a because I probably can build. I'm never going to need 24,000 shulkers an hour. Never, ever, ever. Right. How am I going to do this? Maybe I just drop it there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this is what we'll do. We'll do that. That. Push the button. Break. Flop. Perfection. And profit. Alright, that's my middle 6 all done. How you doing, Bron? Hope you're having a good day. I just love to crush the economy on my server. Do it. Absolutely do it. That sounds hilarious. Right. Now. This one. One, two. Actually, no, if we just go like there. And then it doesn't matter if any drops land on that. June Shulker cells with new currency, but it'll be like playing with pesos. Yep, hopefully. Really hope so. I just want to make it completely... I want to make the price of Shulker shells nothing. Right. So there. One. Yeah. Like that. That's where I want it. All this scaffolding's kind of scary because you know that if your drops land on there, then you're in real trouble. I think I've got a way clear. I say you're in real trouble. Not really, you're just losing drops, which would be very, very sad. Hey Redwood, how you doing? Hello Suki, how are you doing? Are you coming up to say hello to everyone? Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Everyone wants to see a Suki. Oh, little baby. Oh, little baby with something to do and somewhere to go. She does not want the picking up. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll angle it down so you can see her a little bit. And you can see my horrible floor and everything. All the kitties. You can't hear her. Floor has character. It's got much character and much loose paint. What are you doing, eh? What are you doing? Are you having fun? Little baby bear. Oh. I'm okay with this being the rest of the stream. I think she is as well. Aren't you, little Suka? Doing? You're gonna come up? You're gonna come up and say hello to me? She's having a lovely time. You saw the murder mitten. I know. Just like that all the time. This one paw right here. It's just ready to get you. Isn't it, little baby bear? Yes. Oh. What is it you want? You want picking up a little, just a little bit, but not too much. She's getting all of the attention. How is that, eh? How's that? Are you better now? Right, I'm gonna angle this up so you can see me. I'm sorry. Oh. She's purring so hard she's hiccuping. She's like going... Aren't you? You silly little baby. Oh. Are you gonna come up? Go on, let's have a little look at you. Just one more time. There. Oh. Hey, Cal. Dave, my fastest Rubik's Cube time is like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. I'm not fast. She's having a lovely time still. Aren't you, little baby bear? Go on, why don't you go up on the shoulder? You like the shoulder? Go on. No shoulder. Okay, just rubs. She seems very, very small to us because Bramble's so much bigger. 23 seconds, that is fast, Dave. How old is she? Oh. A year and a half? Hey, and that is it. Are you away now? You done? She's finished. Alright, let's do the Minecraft thing. Oh, dear. What are you wanting to do now, Suki? You wanting to sit on the keyboard? No, she's away. She's got other stuff to do elsewhere in the house. Right, this is looking okay. There's very little chance of the shells dropping on there. I think. You'll stop chatting. Why? What's up? Right, this one. This is definitely a slightly challenging build. Alright, we're just going to test these three. Oh, I left some up there. One of my kittens is big and floppy like that. All kittens are good kittens. Whether they're big floppers or not. Okay, those three are easily working. Easily working. But let's see, what did I do? I went like this, didn't I? Boom. Like that. One there. One there. I missed the good old groover to mod slight sarcasm. I'm sorry. It's, I don't know, it's a slightly different game mode for me when I'm doing builds like this. I tend to be a bit more focused in different ways. If that makes any sense? Probably. I don't know. Like, the good streams like that were the ones when I was doing the sand dig for the sandcastle. They were always fun because I had loads of brain capacity left over. So I got very sarcastic. When I'm doing this, it's like all of my focus is in one direction. It makes sense. Sometimes it even makes pounds. Right. Okay, let's put some of these in there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Right. Now this one... Actually, this is the same. Actually, no, I can't do that. That's silly. Don't do that, Groover. A little bit worried about this one. Like, it feels a little bit close. How are you going to put water there? Where? On the top here? I don't know. I do know. I do, really. We'll find a way. It's going to be a painful build, this one. But I know it is just about... It's about the being able to do it. That's what it's about. Yeah, Future Groover's got a few problems to deal with. Is this the right place? Ooh, no, not quite. One more. Like, I know how I'm going to do it. I'm not looking forward to it because I don't like it. This is going to be a horribly painful build in so many ways. But you know what? You know what I found out about horribly painful builds? There is always somebody out there who wants to build them. Always. There's a load of my builds I've never built outside of creative because I'm just like, nope. I'm not that kind of actual player. Future Groove may be cursing Present Groove when that time comes. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Trust me. I see one more armor stands falling. 1 minute. Did I miss one? Possibly. If that's what you mean, Mike. A particularly painful build. No, the lower layer. All of these ones look good. I mean, other than the mess that I've got here. The problem that I had with the lower layer was the skulk vein. How you doing, mobile gaming? Or gaming mobile? Sorry. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Mike. Is that okay? We'll see. We'll give it a test run in a few moments once I've laid out these last few armor stands. And we'll find out. We'll find out if there's any problems then. Oops. No, not like that. Like that. Boom. Bada boom. Ah, what days you stream on Twitch, Groover? Very rarely on Twitch anymore. I do the Truly Bedrock stream weekends on Twitch because everyone else does it out there. And Mr. Bill, I was looking forward to calling this a Christmas build. No. I'm happy not to have a Christmas build with a billion bells in it. We've got that sorted, I think. Right, that one goes. Okay. Shulker's right here and here. How you doing, Jans? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, we've got shulkers in all locations now. I'm happy with my armor stand placement. I'm mostly happy with where the drops are going to land. Okay. So from here, you can kind of see the top layer doing its thing. You can see the corners are working. Okay. Top layer is go. Bottom layer is go. All that we need to do now is redstone this thing up. Now we have the record for simple shulker farm. With no, I wouldn't call it simple, but thank you. That is one minor thing, but we're going to get some redstone on this next. Thank you very much for the lurk, DC. Always appreciated. It helps if you kind of remember not to just step off the edges when you're not in creative mode. Right. So that kind of works. We just do some of this. Like, how difficult is this going to be? Maybe I just assume that no matter what happens, I will be able to use hopper minecarts for collection. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with hopper minecarts as a collection system. Or do I have to build that as well? We'll build that later. For now, let's begin. What did I do? Comes out by 2, goes into that by 1. Okay, that's right. Like that, like that. And then like that. And then one of those like that, like that. Repeater. Trapdoor. Ooh. Emerald Tech, how you doing? I am back at it again. For my sins. I don't know why I'm doing this still. All important buttons. Yeah, the problem is I need to get the water sources in as well. And I'm kind of not loving the idea of putting the water sources in right now. It's definitely not a thing which I'm very keen on. Because there needs to be a water source above its head that doesn't block the line of sight from the one behind. So that kind of means the water source needs to just be free floating. Yeah, I have to admit, Mike, I just went and changed them all to Catalyst just to make it easy. But yeah, you're quite right. I need to switch that one up. I will. Does that repeater work that way? I mean, it should do. So, like, it's going to get a pulse. Let's just do the pulse. Boom. Yep, it's going to work. Does bubble column tile work? If I could get a bubble column tile, yeah. Probably. Set block. End brick. Like that. That needs to happen. Now, the water source above it. This is a slightly problematic one. Because I have a very large temptation to kind of cheat. Which is, of course, nothing like me. I don't normally cheat. Right. You, like that. And then you, like that. Don't know if this is going to work. I know you used to be able to get bubble column tiles. Ain't played Bedrock for over a year, though. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. Now, what did I find? I found out a thing. Yeah, I found out a thing. What was that thing? I say I found out a thing. I had an idea, which I tested. And what did I test it with? Like, if I just go... I don't think this is a problem. Okay, that's automatically powering the tile. That is a problem. I need something that's going to keep the water off. No, I don't want to do that. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that if the shulkers are open, completely open, and they've got the head, if they've got the head into a water source, they don't drown. They never drown. The body has to be in the water source, not the head. That's the thing. You skulk. See, the skulk vein I'm a little bit worried about, because if that spreads and gets onto that, then I've got problems. Like, actual legit problems. Because it'll stop the bubble column working, which is pulling down the armor stand. As you can see. Open fence gate. Trouble is, it's got to be able to exist in the same spot as that. Torch. Buttons could be a thing. Button might be the thing. The trouble is, shulkers don't particularly like buttons. So I worry that that'd throw them off. Now I know that they don't care about tripwire hooks at all. But you can't put tripwire hooks on an upward face. Do they care less? Doesn't matter. I know once they're in place, it's fine. They just do it. But then you've got to put the button underneath the shulker when it's on the block. Like that. Hey, nah, I'm not using chains for anything. You can have shulkers in the air. I know, but... I just worry. I worry that having a button underneath it is going to be a problem at some point in the future. Can you put item frames down? How do they feel about that? Item frames are okay, but do item frames get washed away? I bet they do, don't they? Exactly the kind of rubbish that Mojang would do. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, come on. Blow this way, you absolute fool. The item frame does nothing. How do they feel about amethysts? Yeah, kind of what I thought. Yeah, I think it might have to be buttons. Like I said, the problem with that is you need to place the button underneath them. Lightning rod. Kind of a bit sharp. A bit sharp for a shulker to sit on. Composters are waterloggable. I know, but they're useless for this, I'm afraid. Totally useless. Scaffolding. Let's try the scaffolding. Scaffolding is a really nice idea. So they go... Oh, they don't care about scaffolding at all. Scaffolding is awesome. Positively perfect. So in that case... Do I need to worry about the drops? Game rule, do mob loot, true. Scaffolding's lovely. How are you doing, Jesse? I know you said JC. I'm really sorry, Jesse. My words are so bad. I think mostly I don't need to worry about the drops going up. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So drops fall. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, that is perfect. Scaffolding it is. Sorry, I'm being ever so slightly obsessed about this, Jesse, as you probably know. Right. Do they teleport to it? Always love lurking in these technical streams. I always feel bad about them. But I do love them. Set block. End brick. So if I go like that, and I just get a shulker out here, will it eventually just teleport there? Yeah, they can see you through scaffolding. Scaffolding means nothing to them. Literally nothing. I'm just intrigued as to whether they will teleport into the scaffolding. I think that they are fun for me. It's like 2 hours just absolutely vanishes. You can flood scaffolding and surround with more scaffolding. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing up above for sure and for certain. Because that's... Actually, no, I can't do that because then the drops will land on it. I may never use the knowledge, but it's good to have. You just know that it's kind of can be done type thing. That's what I like. I like seeing these things. Right. Now that's the slight problem here. But then again, it's not a problem, because if I just go like that, and then like that, then that's fine, right? Kinda, because I need it on the front one, I know. How do I get that to update? Oh, hello, where did you go? Did you find something to teleport onto? Definitely vanished. Right, that's what I wanted it to do. That's not what I wanted it to do. So rude. Open fence gate for above so they can stay in water. Absolutely. Absolutely. Working on a shell setup. How are you doing? Maladjusted platypus. I don't know why I find your name so difficult to get my tongue round. I was just broke, so I'm looking forward to any goodies. I've got a few things to iron out, but this should be like 24,000 shells an hour. But, you know, some of the things to iron out are going to be pretty big things. But once we've got it, it's going to be fine. How you doing, Mel? I know. Look, Mel, it's just like, reading chat is one thing where you see it on the thing there and you're like, I must read that out. And then you adjust, and then it becomes like, Mel, sorted, got it. Streaming's weird. Can't lie to you, it is weird. Alright, let's just see if this is going to be the answer. Because it might be. Who knows? Boop, boop. 100% agree there. Honestly, it is. It is. You kind of just... Because you're trying to read fast. Discord discussion on this. There was some unreliabilities. That was for like the Shulker with Eggfa. That was a slightly different concept. This is like a similar concept, but the thing that we were looking at there was playerless, right? This is very much player full. You have to have players in this to make it work. My words never quite work right when streaming, so I agree it's weird. A different part of your brain gets engaged, doesn't it? For definite. This is the thing that I need to overcome. So I need to get that. Get rid of that for starters. Get rid of that. Why is that updating back outwards? What the flip? Why does it want to flow that way? Can't you just flow down like a normal lump of water? Oh, there's a button! Okay, that's my fault. That's on me. Yeah. Look, I'm not the brightest here, okay? Okay. Now that starts to make more sense. Where's my repeater? Like that. Is there a button still there? Yes, there is. Right. Need to tidy this up now. Okay. That is now flowing the way that I'd like it to. Is this going to flow the way I want it to? No, it's not! Why you do this to me? Can't afford to have it like that. I'm going to have to use fence gates. I'm pretty sure you weren't meant to flow in that direction. Okay. Just a minute. This is one of those slight problems that I need to deal with. That works. Okay. So technically, this setup kind of works. Let's get a couple of shulkers in there. Boom, boom. Some streams, big streamers, don't read chat. It feels so bland. I know what you mean. I cannot... See, I've got two sides to that one. I'm like, I like reading chat, but at the same time, maybe you guys don't. Because these big streamers don't read chat. And I'm not such a big streamer. You know, we try, but, you know, I'm not. Right, let's button it up. the creative inventory should be bigger. Convince me I'm wrong. This is going to be bad. Okay. Like at this stage, does it even matter where the water goes? If the streamer isn't reading chat, then why watch live? Also, hi, just back from visiting my grandma. How you doing, Dee? Good to see you. I hope grandma's doing well. Does she have pointy teeth? Did you get to do that joke with her? It's a good joke. My most used command is creative is clear. Totally agree. Right. I need to control that water back a little bit. If you have 10,000 people in stream, it's hard to read chat as it scrolls so fast. Yeah, well, you gotta try. You can't just say, oh, I can't do it. Give up. Right. Okay, that kind of works. This stream is interactive and has cats. It's one of the Groove guarantees. You might get confused, but you might also get to see a cat. Right, so this is the one that we're going to watch. Generally, slow mode helps offset the effect of hyper speed chat. The thing that I see is with like the big streamers, when they stream and they just do something like say hello, the chat just goes wild. I was here! Oh my lord! Oh my goodness! I was here! And then hundreds of emotes. I'm just like, why would I read that? That's literally drivel. I'm wasting my life reading that. Sorry. I like your guys' interactions. It's lovely. Right, which one did I set up again? It's that one. Free cam would be kind of useful right now. Let's try this. Careful, you nearly crossed the streams of water. How you doing? Kai. We're just watching. Just watching for a moment. Shulkers and cats rule the world. I think so. Just had a camera mod. Is there a camera mod that does that? Right, so the back one, it's all working the way they should. No bullets are escaping. We're doing okay. Right. That one did something weird. That is not what you're meant to do, buddy. How did you get here with your skulky veininess? Your mess. Nobody wants that mess. Schrodinger's shulkers. Yeah. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit problematic, maybe. But we will find out. Alright, which way am I going? I'm going this way. This might break the water stream. It did break the water stream. What's Groover Guy? Groover Guy is just this person, you know? Just a fella, you know? Right, that doesn't need to be there. We're back here again. This is getting really complicated to keep the water streams where they're meant to be. Right, and now it gets more complicated because somehow I've got to get the trident to land right there. What's up? Not too much port. Porterev. Right, Porterev. When I see that name, I need to pronounce it like Porterev. What are you trying? I don't understand. I'm trying to get the water above the thing, but to keep the armor stand held down, I'm using the water and the magma block. It's kind of... It's very, very messy. That's all I can say at the moment. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Like, so that should now work, right? What happened then? Why did it suddenly go? Wait, you only really need the water above the scaffolding, or does it need to flow off? Ideally, what I need is the water to flow off in one direction or the other, or both. I need to make sure that items don't stop here. And also that I'm placing nothing that is going to block the shulker's line of sight. Don't worry, this is just like a first attempt. Let's see, why not another scaffolding? Surround it with scaffolding and in front and open. That's probably a very good idea. Let me put it like that. That's probably an exceptionally good idea. The problem that I've got is, if a shell drops down from above, boop, I've got to get it down to somewhere where it's going to be collected. If I've got too much scaffolding there, the items are going to fall onto that scaffolding and just sit, and then I'm done for. Because I've got the shulkers up here that are going to be doing the same. These ones are going to be easier, because that's just going to be like fence gates, open fence gates, job done. This one's just a bit of a mess. I'm just going to test it. This is like version 20 at this stage, Nifty. I don't even know what version I'm on. Oh, that's a good angle to see it from. Right. So we're watching the one sort of slightly to the left of me and at the very back. And hopefully we should get the Trident Killer kicking in after its first death. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. Right. Forget about that loose bullet. It's fine. It's fine. Right. How you doing, fan? Shulker Farm version 20. This time is personal. It really is. I'm just getting too into this. Like, I don't know why this one is producing skulk vein. It just shouldn't. Right? It looks interesting, fan. It is interesting. It's also kind of worrying. Right. So that works. Kind of. But it needs to work better because it ain't great. Let's get rid of all of that loose waterness. Off we go. Yeah, and I've kind of made a mess there as well, so that can go. Are you 25k plus yet? 24. I just need to prove the theory with a couple of things first. All of this water update is just causing so much lag. There's an armor stand floating in the back left. Yeah, it was this one. This one's producing skulk vein for some reason. I don't really know why. And as soon as the skulk vein lands on top of there, it stops the armor stand from being sucked down by the watery thinginess. I know you want the fastest, bestest, but the single cell you had in the last stream would be great as a tutorial. That's all I need from a family world. I think I could do that. I think, you know, I want the fastest and the bestest for a showcase. And I could do like a single one for, you know, for daily use for people. A single use one's dead easy. Really dead easy. So, I think what we're actually saying is we're just going to do this, right? Like that. Lots of it. And then I go down here, I place my water there. That does what it does. The only solid blocks don't generate is catalyst. But why is it only producing on one then? That's the thing that I don't get. Can I just place my armor stand there? Is that a thing now? Nope. Now the next question is, can I place my open fence gate there? No. Nope, 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 nope. One of them has got to win or lose. Put scaffolding on it, it's okay. Yeah, but the drops will get locked. That's the problem. I'll get problems with the drops. Can you not embed a cart under the floor? Well... Oh, blimey. Just a minute. Let me just get this right. And then I'll address that. Right, and then Shulker there. Right. So the plan's going to be that I have a hopper minecart that goes back and forth and just collects all the items. So that's fine. The biggest problem is I've got the drops dropping from below as well that I want to land into the hopper minecart. Excuse me. You're not meant to be dying. How are you dying, bro? Okay. Yeah, but they only drown if it's in the body. If it's in the top block, if they're opening into, like, the head area, it doesn't drown them. He says, having watched one drown in that kind of exact situation. Right. So that should be okay. Yeah, I think I must have placed it whilst the water was flowing or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's fixed now. Out there. Is it going to work? Okay. So that's a bit neater, isn't it? Whoa, what are you doing there, bro? Words. What the flip? Where's all this coming from? Oh man, I don't like this skulk catalyst nonsense rubbish. The veins are awful. You know what? We might just go like this as well. That was rude. So many fence gates to place. Jeez. Right, that's gonna work. What do you think? A bit neater? So any drops that fall down should be okay, he says. What I'd actually like is another one of these right here. And then I'll go like that, and then like that, and that. Get rid of that one. Perfect, perfect, and... No, these need sorting. Doop, 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 like that. Nothing's 100% good. Catalyst is good, only you need to know how it works. I feel like it shouldn't be able to spread to that magma block. Beyond that, I don't care. It can spread anywhere else it likes. As long as it doesn't make it onto that magma block, we're friends. That break it? If I relog, will it fix it? all that I'm really trying to do here is create one pod that I can replicate 18 times. And then another pod that I can replicate 18 times. Okay, it looks like it went off kilter. Right, we're gonna kill it. Place that. Throw the trident. Break the thing. Place the shulker. I don't know if this is even actually going to be possible in normal game modes. Right. Skulk vein only generates in the block where mob dies. After they grow everywhere. With that scaffolding, you prevent skulk. Right. That's kind of what I thought might be the case. So I'm good. Right. I need to stand in the middle of the block. Right there. Let's try that. So we should see the shulker die pretty much straight away at the back. Our target shulker. And then once it's died, it should die extremely quickly again and again and again and again. Come on. No! What did you do, you jerk? You teleported. How did you teleport there? Did I forget? Oh yeah, that's right. That's my fault. I guess that's all on me. Oops, I meant to do that. Ugh. Skulk vein mess, man. Yeah, I hadn't spawn-proofed it, so that's my fault. And replace that one. Basically, this works. It just needs replicating many, many, many times. Okay, so that one's fine. Now, up here. This one should be a lot easier. Like, so much easier by comparison. Let's just go for it like that. Come on. Apparently not. Go away. And you. How can I stop that? Do I have to build all of these up first? Ugh. Okay. So with that one, do that. And it's got to be a whole little pod thing. Why can't I place it there? So dumb. Right. Open a fence gate and push carefully with a piston. I think once I've got... once I've done that, it's kind of back to where we were before. So we just need to reorganize the order that we do things in. Like, I think this method is working perfectly. Oh no, not like that. It's got to be standing in a particular direction. Right. And I get a temporary block, place that there. Get in from below, place my water in there. Do that. Boom, boom. Right. We're going to place the skulk catalyst on this one. It's maybe time for me to clear my inventory. What do you think? observers, many of them. Can't remember how I did this one. Let's go and have a quick look. Where is it? It's there. So it's 2 up, 2 down. Oh, they've got bells. No, 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 no. We weren't doing bells. Where's my non-bell version? I got rid of the bells ages ago. That one's okay. That's not even a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remember how I did it. So, moving whilst having asymmetrical water. 1 minute. Moving? 1 minute. If the problem is removing static drops above the scaffolding, what about a piston pushing glass into the block above the scaffolding? You can also use trapdoors as the armor stand head height to prevent it. Okay. I think we've dealt with it. Like, there has to be water there, that's fine. If it makes it into this block, it's fine, because it's going to get sucked down to a level where the minecart will pick it up. I don't know how minecarts handle trapdoors. Like, if something's sat on a trapdoor, is that going to be a problem? But if the trapdoor opens, it'll drop down. When it closes, does it stay dropped down? We'll just give that one a quick try. Let's give that a real quick try. And then I'll just have a go at redesigning this trident killer again so that I've got it working. Right. Item plop. It doesn't seem to affect it at all. Right. Not a problem. Okay, that is good to know. So basically, I've only got a slight problem here where the repeater is. Like, I don't know how to deal with that repeater. If an item lands in there, I don't think a hopper minecart's going to collect from it. But I'm just taking the chance that a hopper minecart's not going to go that far. Not a hopper minecart, the items aren't going to go that far. So I think I've got the drops thing sorted out. Will skulk under the glass cause problems? When we get to like the final build, it should be fine. You can waterlog repeaters, I think. What I'm going to do is, we'll eventually get to the final version of this build where it's all done. And I don't have like huge amounts of time to work on it. But what I'll do is I'll do a run-in test where it's like the items get teleported straight to me. And then I'll do another sidelong test later, which is going to be where I just pick up the items using hopper minecarts. And then that'll give me an idea of how many I'm losing between the two. You can put a hopper under the repeater, then the cart will grab from that any items that end up on the repeater. I'm feeling like, right, so the thing that's going to happen is it's going to have to jump all the way over there to get to it. Admittedly, it's probably going to be, the repeater will be about here in this direction. So I'm just going to see. We need to do a few other things before we get to that point. But in basic premises, this is kind of working. Kind of. Set block. Observer 1. Yeah? Is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. Yeah, it's rare enough that it's worth testing without first. But if it's an issue, there's options. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I don't want to overthink it too much yet. Like, it might not be a problem. Set block. There. Observer 1. Undo that. Undo that. Okay. Same as that one. Onto there. Repeater. Right. Then that goes. That needs to be in the negative direction. But not that negative direction. That negative direction. There. And then that one needs to be in any positive direction without the hinge towards the corner, I think. And then the trident can go there. Sorry. And then I need to mob-proof all of this. Or teleport-proof it, I should say. Right. So this one should be kind of done. And that one should be kind of done. Let's go and see if I'm right. Let's get myself centered. Which one was it? That one. Is there a good angle that I can get? Not really. The scaffolding is in a horrible place. That'll have to do. Right. So we're waiting for that top one that's sort of like right there to die for the first time. And once it's died for the first time, oh, there's veins all over the top, but it doesn't matter. The vein doesn't matter up there. The trident didn't get it, did it? Let's just wait for it to die again. Because I think my trident killer's not actually doing what it's meant to do. Yeah, the trident killer's doing nothing. The one at the bottom's going like a champ, though. The water's there. I think the trident killer's just literally doing nothing. Sometimes what I've found is I need to relog. Trident doesn't look like it's set. We'll find out. We will find out pretty darn soon. Right, so... doing nothing. Is it because there was a shulker there when I set it in place? Let's do that. I think it's for the bell. With the bell you have more time, maybe another tick or two. I'm trying to avoid the bell, just for the noise. I mean, I could do the bell one, it's not a big deal. Just for like testing. I don't know why I'm flying away. Let's just relog and make sure. This will kill my shulker for sure. But I can just put a new one there. Shulkers are free. Broken. So just a minute, the hinge is going towards... oh, it's going in the negative direction. That's dumb. Well done, mate. That's more like it. That way. Measure twice, cut once, people. Measure twice, cut once. Okay. Boof. Boof. A boof. Quick relog. It's making the right noise. I'm happy. This is going to be one of those farms that is almost impossible to actually build in a normal world. Right. I suppose that's about as good an angle as I can get on it. Right, let's see. Apparently... Apparently I left some spaces empty. There. Okay. Honestly, the way that you learn about things. Right. So we're watching this one up here. Like, it died. Go away, words. There. Well, that is weird. What happened there? People are already building your design. I know people have built your design. I absolutely know it. This one's just a little bit like... You have to jump through so many hoops to make it work that it's a little bit like... Is it worth it? I don't know. Apparently... It didn't repopulate. For what reason didn't you repopulate, bruh? Okay, we'll just see it here. See how we go. So we're literally looking at this one. Okay. Why did it not repopulate? It did it again. What the flip is going on here? Why did it repopulate? What happened? It's twice it didn't repopulate. It must be dying from... I mean, maybe the hits are too slow. So... Ugh. I hate skulk. I hate this skulk vein stuff. Oh, man. I actually wish that the commands were a little bit more like Java. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. So the first hit must be going in too slowly. That's got to be what's happening. So what we're going to do here is... I don't think it's getting hit by another shulker. I think the first hit is happening too slowly. And it means it's dying to the trident kill, not the shulker. That's what I think. Maybe it was like that. And then like that. We'll give that a try. Alright, so we're looking at this one again. That should speed it up a little bit. Right, it's working. No, it's not. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Balrog? No, there's something else going on here. Like, I don't get why. It died again, and it produced a whole load of skulk vein mess. Horrible. let's just try some of that. Was I above it? Is that the whole thing? Right. Got the correct trident? I mean, yeah, I've only got one trident on me. I'm just gonna... make again one module in another place. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to. I'm just a bit surprised because I'm sure... this was a thing. Now I've had it do this a couple of times, but that was more like because there was too many shulkers in the immediate area. Like somehow a shulker had teleported around. It spreads from the point of death, so buttons around the shulker's sit area. Yeah, we'll sort that. Get there. On there. That's fine. Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is, right? Two little catalyst. There is not enough catalyst in this world. That's the problem. So when these guys are dying, they're setting off that catalyst over there. Right? Which means that it's getting too many hits. And same there. All I need to do is, like, surround it. It's fine. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. That's it. This one here goes like that. Right. That should be enough to shield it. So right, we're ready to try again. So this time, we've got more catalyst. Right, so we just wait. And we'll see what happens. I'm ignoring whatever's going on down to my right-hand side. Oh no, I'm not. Apparently it's coming for me. Oh, man. Right. Let's just try and sort this out. 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. So if I do that, that should stop it. Right. This is a real learning thing. Right. It's dying. I need to readjust the timings back to what they were. Okay. I think we can say that that's working. So I've got a pod that works above and a pod that works below. The thing now, which I'm not going to be able to do in the next 10 minutes, which is what I've got left of stream, is to multiply it across all of them. $24, Mr. Balrog. 24. I had to sacrifice a little bit down there in the corners to get a double layer. But I think 24 is a given. Now, I'm not feeling very confident about my clone command right now. Otherwise, I'd say, oh yeah, let's just clone a load of this up. And then I could have... I could do 6 of them quite easily. And then do another 6. And then 3 and 3. Use structure blocks. I know, I'm just not feeling, oh, it's been a while. And how to place structure blocks, I'm always... I don't use them enough to actually get really into it, if you know what I mean. Let's go here. Get rid of any vein that's sitting around. You could copy the entire thing, then you don't worry about breaking what you have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take a break. Yeah, I don't have much time for the day. Let's just make a start on this structure block concept. Yeah, that's an okay place for it to go. Right. Clear. Give. Groover. Structure. Why? Why, game? Can't you just read my mind? And just give it to me? This is why I don't like structure blocks. They hurt my brain like that. They upset me. Also, it would be nice to find a way to break the Shulker propagator, or the skulk propagator. I think we have. I think we just don't know it yet, if you know what I mean. Right, offset. It's about 32. If I did 32, it'd be not far off. X offset is going to be like 15, so let's just go 20. And that should be about 32 as well. I don't need that -1 rubbish. There are always ways, trapdoors, buttons, walls, etc., but they can leap diagonally. I'm not going to worry about it this second, because, you know, having an excess of it doesn't bother me. That's more like 28, right? More like 25? Okay, 24. 24 it is. Final offer, 24. I make skulk farm, so I had to fight against it in many, many ways. Ugh. I'm not sure about this skulking blarky stuff. Oh, 25 in that direction. Okay, game, thanks. More than 25. Is it like this? Let's assume 26. Kind of my own fault. I've placed it in the wrong place. Height-wise, I'm gonna go 17. Yeah, that catches the redstone. Now, I need to say about the schedule this week, guys, is I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday because I'm actually not working on Saturday. And T-Ferry and I are going to try and do something. I don't know what. It may just be sit around at home. I don't know, but we're going to try and do something. Right. So, save, structure name, full farm S. Save in memory. Oh, I can't call it full farm mess. It's just such a pain. Shulker Sandwich version 3. Shulker Sandwich SSV 3. Yeah? It's not going too bad, DC. We're kind of, you know, getting there or something. He says. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and go out and do something. It might not be anything. Yeah, you got to do stuff, haven't you? Right. Set block. Where I am. Structure. I hate it. I hate it. Structure block. Thank you. Load. SSV3. No offset. Just load. Do the thing. Well. Yeah. Thanks, game. Cheers for that. That's really kind of you. What is this even about? Why is it one side? Yeah, you know, it's not like I didn't need it. Jerks. Yeah. Okay. I think basically DC. Is it because you didn't have the -1 offset? I can't believe it. If it were. I think it probably tried to build parts of the scaffolding before other parts were there. Just sign here and delivery's complete. We don't talk about the mess that it made. Right, so what we might try and do is get the module that we wanted, like this, and we're going to say that's a good offset that way. I don't need it to be that big. So what's that? The X direction is going to be 3. Y offset is going to be 5, which is actually surprisingly spot on. And the Z is going to be 4. Right? I'm going to call that top 1. So it's the top one. Means that if I go over here and load up a top one, say load, a little bit of death happened. That's okay. Alright, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Load, top one. Load it. You know, I'm okay with that. Hey, and how about we finish off the stream with a kitten? Because she's like, you know what? Time to finish now. Back once again. Suki the Pookie. Oh, the water in the fence gates. You're right, I forgot about that. We'll worry about that next stream. Basically, we've got roughly what we need. Yeah. How are you, Suki? So, maybe we wind up the stream right there. It's going to take too long to get anywhere reasonably advanced for this. There's no point in stressing it. But by next stream, which is probably going to be on Monday, well, not Monday, on Tuesday, we should be good to go. Did you solve the issue you wanted to? 100%. We have a working premise. All that we need to do is multiply it out 32 times, or 36 times, as it actually is. So we're going to wind up there. Thank you very much, everyone. We won't see you on Saturday. We're going to be back on Tuesday. And who knows, by then, if I get a little bit of time on the weekend, I might have actually got this all finished up. If I've got it finished up, you'll see me posting on Twitter and Discord and things. But you've seen basically everything that needs to happen. See you all later. Bye. Look this way, Suki. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Come on. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. She's not looking at the camera. She cares not a jot. Bye, everyone.